Well, all right. Well, good morning to you, viewers. Let's begin what's trending. With reactions trailing the meeting held by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Thursday with governors from all 36 states of the Federation at the State House in Abuja to find ways to tackle insecurity and the economic hardship in the country. Over 25 governors and deputy governors, along with the Inspector General of Police, Ministers of Agriculture, Information, and FCT Minister Nyesom Wike were in attendance. Well, during the meeting, Rivers State Governor FUBARA was asked by Vice President Kashim Shetima to acknowledge his predecessor, Nyesom Wike, generating reactions on social media. Well, let's take a look. That was a very, very viral video. I can see your head down. Well, all right, let me take some tweets. This person wrote, this person's Emma, he wrote, I can't believe that a whole sitting governor in the person of FUBARA will be ordered in this manner. It is well. Look at the way Wike gave him a very cold treatment. Well, Seto Fumi wrote, there is something about the presidential villa. You don't dare disobey order. Even the most trivial directive, Vice President Shetima told FUBARA to go greet Emperor Wike. He complied immediately. Emperor Wike, too, couldn't snub him. Meanwhile, yesterday in Yenagoa, Governor Obaseki refused to shake hands with his deputy, Shuaibu. So you can say FUBARA is a very nice guy because he actually obeyed. He obeyed. He's obedient and he obeys the rules and regulations. He went straight to do what Vice President Kashim Shetima told him what to do. But you said that Governor Obaseki
was
snubbing tribal. Yeah.
At least
what was that?
Even though there was a delayed reaction from Minister Wike when he had to look up to see who was saying hello to him, but he still responded.
Yes.
Oh, I think almost with a smile. But Governor Obaseki was like, in fact, it was like, hey, they will soon trend with that. Like, no way, not happening. But I think it speaks to the fact that these were people that were chummy in the past. They called themselves my brother, my friend, my father, and all that. And it just goes to show that all is not well in, between the no love lost between Governor Obaseki and his deputy, Philip Shaibu, who is also hoping to get the ticket of the PDP in Edo State to run for governor. But beyond that, he said something, Oji, that it looks like Governor FUBARA, now the one in the one having in Abuja, is obedient.
Yeah.
He listens to people.
He listens to people.
That is a problem. It has identified as, in fact, they say that he's too obedient. He listens too much, and that sometimes he should get a bit of a backbone.
Yeah.
That's been the conversation as to, it looks like he's trying to make peace with his godfather, with the man whom he credited during his inauguration speech, that was, I have to give honor to whom it is due.
Yes.
I give it to Wike, but it looks like Minister Wike is not having it.
No, he's not.
At least it was civil, so we applaud that. But beyond that, the conversation they were talked about earlier, the importance of the governors meeting with the president and these key stakeholders to address two big issues, security and food security. That's good to see, and I hope they'll put away their differences to work for the people. They can fight in the private. Yeah. They can have disagreements in the private. But
absolutely. I wouldn't expect FUBARA to do, actually. Was he going to not just disobey the vice president? He could. He could, though, but he could. People were saying, I mean, he's the governor. Wike should be the one going to
let me ask you a question. If Governor Wike, Governor Wike were in this position, do you think anyone could have ordered him to go and say hello to somebody?
Well, I'm not in Wike's mind. You can't put me on the spot. But they call him Emperor for a reason. Go ahead.
Well, I think people react to situations differently. Let's start with the meeting at the villa. The VP asking FUBARA to go and greet your girl. Because he pointed, he wasn't making any mistake. He pointed in the direction of go and greet your girl, go and greet your principal. And he obeyed. Now, as for the people saying, they've turned FUBARA into a boy among men. I don't think so. It's just simple courtesy. I think we should even commend the vice president After all, we are told in the Bible, Matthew 5, verse 9. You are looking at me,
I'm
pastor's
laughing.
wife.
Pastor Martin.
No, the Bible, answers all things. It says, blessed are the peacemakers,
Yes.
for they shall be called the sons of God. So that was the vice president trying to make peace. Say, please greet your God. Don't make the mistake of walking, and ignoring him. So I think it's fine. It's okay. Whatever Nyesom Wike thinks or not, it was good optics for his successor to say hello to him. After all, they are from the same place. As for Governor Obaseki and Philip Shaibu, the same Philip Shaibu that has been on this program, I think not once, not twice, saying that he helped Obaseki. He used his resources to make him governor. And that Obaseki is an ingrate. If you have a deputy who has abused you like that on international television, and the relationship between you has collapsed, and then that same deputy sees you in public, he wants to greet you. So you greet him. Well, it depends on the kind of person you are. Right. Some other people, their temperament will not allow that and say, look, no, we are not on the same page. You and I, we are not friends. Don't let us pretend in public. There are some people like that. If they are angry with you, they are angry with you. They are not going to laugh with you. And yet there are some other people, they will laugh with you, they will shake your hand, but they have a dagger in their pocket. If they have a chance, they will put that dagger straight into your heart. So two different personalities here. So it may be that in Nyesom Wike's case, greeting FUBARA may not mean much. Deep within him, he may say, look at this stupid boy. But Governor Obaseki is a different kind of person. Don't come here and pretend that we are friends. We are not friends. Let us prove it to ourselves on the field of play when PDP conducts its primaries. And then we will know who is the Oga and who is the... Is it boy? Is it fair to use the word boy?
No, who is the godson? Godson.
But I mean, the meeting was a good meeting at the end of the day. I mean, the issue of state policing is back on the table. And, the fact that the federal government has directed, state governors to stop food hoarding. It's great to, see these types of meetings. And hopefully something comes out of it. And it's not just audio. No, I mean, because all we've been hearing is all these audio promises. But speaking about economic hardship, yesterday we showed a video of a group of people being flogged while queuing up for 100 naira bread in Lagos Island. Well, another video has emerged showing a crowd of Lagosians looting a truckload of yam meant for palliatives at the Central Mosque in Lagos. The incident is said to have occurred last week. This video was alarming. It happened last week. It started trending, I believe, yesterday after that video that we showed with, Lagosians being flogged for 100 naira bread. Like I said, I did reach out to the Lagos state government, and this is what they sent to me, that the religious leader in Lagos Island had bought yams to distribute to the people in some parts of Lagos Island to support people in this economic situation. He didn't plan properly on the distribution method. As the yams landed and people got hint that it will be shared for free, they rushed there to start doing it themselves. I mean, this was what happened. This was the incident. And, we see these things happen. I mean, you cannot not say that there's economic hardship. This is Lagos. You saw the video. People were rushing for like 2 tubers, 3 tubers. They were just, out there. But I mean, the situation is really getting out of hand, out of control. And we implore the people that are, trying to help out in this economic situation to try to, follow due process. Find ways to get the poorest of the poor and distribute these things properly.